The state-of-the-art pharmaceutical manufacturing.
Moving away from that, regional distributing manager of the Ghana Water Company, Accra East, Paul Akpanya, has bemoaned the rate of illegal water connection in some parts of Accra. Speaking to the press, he hints on reports of inadequate water supply as a result of water illegalities.
Had a lot of complaints about water supply, inadequate water supply from residents of Ajiringano and Obuju. So we took it upon ourselves to find out, because we do our work very well. We supply water to this area by our water management plan. But the water gets to certain places, it doesn't get to other places. So we had to go around and find what was the problem. We realized most of the water sellers in the district where we find ourselves, which we call the Northeast District, we have about 12 of such water sellers, and officially they have one connection. They applied, we connected only one line to them. But when we went around, we realized some have connected as much as 13 lines. So you have one legally connected pipeline and 12 illegal pipelines to tanks that are underground. And the situation is, once your tank is down, that means the water drains down into the tanks, and those who have their polytanks on top of their route, the pressure will never be able to build up there for you to get water. So in case they create shortage for our customers. Where we find ourselves, there are two water sellers here. The first one has 13 connections. If you will be going there, you see that the first original line we connected is just a 3/4 pipeline. But they have added 12 number pipelines, draining water into lower pipeline tanks. The second one also has 10 lines to the tank. So when that happens, you realize the water ends here. Customers beyond this point will not get water to fetch, and then the complaints come back to Ghana Water Company. Apart from that, also our non-revenue water continues to go up, because they are built on estimates based on the size of pipeline we have connected to them. But now they've added more, which we don't build. So they are causing losses to the water company, and also making our customers, residents of the various communities, not to get water. That is why we are here. We want to disconnect all the illegal pipelines and leave only the original ones for them, which will be metered, so that moving on, they pay for the actual volume of water they consume. That's why we are here. Thanks. Yeah, that's all we do. We have templates, we have procedures, the way we handle illegal connections, bypasses, illegal connections. When we get you, we invite you to the office, we give you a bill. I think about 2 weeks ago, somebody around the ANC mall was discovered, and that person has a huge bill is to pay. We give him timelines. When the timeline elapses, we'll take him to court. Yes, he came to the office for renegotiation, which we did not accept, because the activity, he denied water to most of the people in that area. As soon as his lines were disconnected, he had 5 illegal lines. As soon as we disconnected those lines, there was water to every home in that area. So when we do this, we can tell you, from today moving, almost everybody in this area who has water connection should start getting water. This, you know, that I told you the first one was 2 weeks ago, the ANC shopping mall area. So following that, our non-revenue team went around to find out which other water sellers have multiple lines. So within the 2 weeks, we've gone around, and then we've identified a number of them. Not only in this district, there are other districts. We'll be moving to all of them and put them into order. We are starting now. We are fully prepared. We'll do that. Whilst waiting for you, I've given them the information that we are disconnecting all their lines, and we'll give them.
Let's still stay in the Greater Accra, where the Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Quartey says there was all kinds of spare parts